Are y'all niggas that fucking dumb or what? Alright, fuck this. Nah. I'm hitting it. I'm hitting it. I'm getting a chopper right here. Mark my fucking word. Mark my fucking word, I'm getting a chopper right now. Pick up this crappy ass AK suppressed. Who the fuck puts a suppress? Okay. I see you back here. What you doing? Fuck out of here, boy. I told you I'm gonna get a chopper. Don't believe me, bitch? Oh yeah, well you were doubting me. Oh fuck, there's a chopper. Oh, I can't even call it in though. Fuck out of here. Telling me I couldn't get a chopper, save my life. Well, bitch, I just got a chopper. What do you have to say now? Come on. With this fucking crappy ass AK, this shit looks sexy as fuck though, but I don't know. Oh, a headshot? What the fuck? Got it though, boy. Alright, what is up? By the title of this video, you're obviously wondering what the fuck the intro was. The intro was just me fucking around, as well as this gameplay. It's team deathmatch because, you know, I'm a washed up fucking low tier random at this game now. But basically what I want to talk about is what everyone and their mother is talking about in the Call of Duty community, which is Call of Duty 2017. Is it going to be World War II? This, that, and the other thing? Whatever. It's like, this is more a speculation type of video. I'm not going to be doing extensive fucking research over here. Like, you got me fucked up if that's what you think I'm going to be doing. I'm not. All I'm going to be doing is basically kind of like giving my thoughts into what it could be. And then, so I guess yesterday there was more information about everything revolving around, you know, what the new Call of Duty could be and everything. And as far as everything is, it's speculation, but a lot of people want to believe that it is like that. But Activision, the only thing Activision has said, and the only like source to not even confirm it, is Activision themselves. So I mean, everyone else, I've seen this in the past 2 or 3 years, not just with Call of Duty, with video games in general. People start hyping stuff up, but then not even really creating rumors around things. But it's not even a rumor. Sometimes people create so much hype that other people will believe it, and then some game developers will even go with it. Perfect example was No Man's Sky, if you ever heard of that game. The game was an absolute horrible game at launch. I guess it's gotten better with patches, but like the fans were lied to and everything. I mean, I could go on and on about that, but this is about Call of Duty. Activision has only said they're returning to its roots. I don't want to hear all these other YouTubers like fucking. I haven't even watched the videos. The only bigger YouTuber I've watched on this topic, honest to God, is 30 seconds, and it's that Ali dude. And he started off the video just by fucking, you know, not talking about it, just by saying, "Oh my God, guys, I'm so hyped for this. You cannot believe how hyped I am. They're going back to World War II." It's like, no. Okay, and then I stopped. Not bashing on him or anything, but all these big YouTubers, like Call of Duty ones, like TmarTn and shit, people like that, I just cannot, you know, I can't even, just forget it. Forget I even mentioned any of that. But I have not listened to other people's opinions or anything, but I know it's relatively all the same, really, in a sense, where they're saying, oh, they said boots, it'll be boots on the ground. It's like, no, Activision, there is a very good chance that it could be, but Activision has said that it's returning to its roots. So all this controversy with World War II, sure, it can happen. I do believe we will see a World War II. Even in 2014, I forgot the lead, I don't know if it was the lead, it was somebody pretty high up in Sledgehammer Games after they released Advanced Warfare. They were talking about how, in 2014, they were talking about how they wanted to go back to a pre-modern time of Call of Duty. And Sledgehammer has been working on this for about 3 years now, and these would be the people to do so. See, I liked Advanced Warfare, I'm not going to lie. Out of the new three, jetpacking futuristic games, I think Advanced Warfare was the best. Call me fucking crazy, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. But more on topic about that, he did say that. I forgot his name. You can look it up. Sorry, there's already a terrible video because I'm not really providing any sources. I could just link it in the description, which I think is what I'm going to do here. So I will link that in the description to who actually said that. But what I want to touch on is that Activision has said two things, and they've made that abundantly clear at this point. That it's going to return to its roots is the first thing. Okay, and that could mean so many fucking things. It's crazy, because returning to its roots doesn't mean it's gonna be boots on the ground. This is what I mean by that hype shit. Everyone's saying, "Yep, boots on the ground, no doubt." Call of Duty's doing it. Sledgehammer, fucking, they're saints. They're making it. They're returning us. They're giving us what we want. They're returning it to the good old school shit. It's like, but you gotta understand, like, they didn't say boots on the ground. They said back to its roots. I don't know if you guys are getting boots confused with roots, but it's roots, not boots. So it could be boots on the ground, sure, but they said return to roots, and what that means to me, whether you want my opinion or not, you're obviously watching my video, so I'm gonna give my opinion. Return to its roots does mean going back to how it was. The first Call of Duty ever released was under Treyarch. It was Call of Duty Finest Hour, and I forgot what year it was, 2001 or 2000 or 2002, something like that, and it was World War II. And then there was Call of Duty 2 on the Xbox 360, and I love that game. That was amazing. That was by Infinity Ward. Call of Duty 3, Treyarch, and I don't really have to keep going and going on the list of Call of Duties. But that would potentially mean going back to its roots, is going back to a pre-modern time of Call of Duty. Or just a modern time. But they might not even, like, the time frame might not even mean, they might not mean that. Activision might not mean by its roots, but I'm pretty sure we can just assume now that they mean, by going back to its roots, they do mean its origins, its roots. That's what that means, in the most general sense. So, also, I wanted to say, in 2014, the guy I was talking about, it was the studio head of Sledgehammer Games. His name is Michael Condrey. So you can look that up. He did say he wanted to see another Call of Duty game in World War II. And he thinks with the next generation and the production value, blah, 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 they could make an amazing thing like that. So that is the guy. His name is Michael Condrey, the head of Sledgehammer. He did say that in late 2014, so that is a big sign. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm sure it's going to be World War II. It's just you gotta take it with a grain of salt by saying it's just not going to be jetpacks. A lot of people, there's this big misconception that just because they're saying it's going back to its roots doesn't mean that it's not going to have jetpacks. Look, what they did with Nazi zombies, it was a World War II era. They still had fucking jetpacks. I'm going to show the art that's been going around, the supposed cover art for the Steelbook, like, collector edition. I remember I got a collector edition, like a Steelbook thing, for Black Ops 2 for the 360, and it looks just like that. Same design, same case, same design case. And, but it just looks like, it does look like your typical World War II shit, like Saving Private Ryan and everything like that. But I just want to know how those would get leaked, and why they would leak those, and why they're going with that kind of artwork. And supposedly it was, found on Reddit. That's where it first began and everything, this whole leakage of everything. So now I'm going to put the pictures on the screen and go over a few things with the pictures of just, what I think about them and shit like that. I'm sure you guys have seen them, whoever watches this video, but Here we go. Now, right off the bat, this is very pixelated. Sorry, the source wasn't as pixelated like that. So if the source was that pixelated, I would have called bullshit right off the fucking bat. But sorry, these just came out real pixelated for some reason. But this is basically what you see. This is what's been going around the most. Um, it's your typical like D-Day storming Normandy, the beaches of Normandy kind of thing. Saving Private Ryan-esque type of thing like that. Here's a second picture, very Saving Private Ryan-esque. I mean, but that's a given. I just want to know why these are almost like more real life pictures and not just artwork in a sense. Like they're obviously, I don't think they're real life, but it's just a little weird is all. And with all rumors are weird. So I mean, you're gonna have to take it how you take it. This is what I meant by the Steelbook, collector edition type things, like I got with Black Ops 2 and things like that. It looks exactly the same. I don't know if I have another one right here that looks just like this, but it's a different picture. I don't know if they're trying to get the collector edition one, like they have like a group of them, you know what I mean, like 5 different pictures of what the prototypes are and how they want the artwork to be. Like this is the other one, and then they're gonna decide with a final one. So that very well could be true. I mean, I'm not denying the possibility it will be World War II, but I'm telling all these niggas that are getting crazy saying like it'll be boots on the ground. I don't know. It might not be. It really shouldn't be, and I would hate it if it is jetpack still. But think about it. Think about Nazi zombies, like I was saying earlier, and this is the final one. Um, so they all look pretty cool and stuff like that. I could see Activision and Sledgehammer actually coming together and making collector edition steel cases like this for the collector edition type game. I could see it happening. But what I was saying about the Nazi zombies and shit like that is, think about it. The Nazi zombies, this could be something where, like, we could be seeing something that in, like, in World War II, and you know how German technology was very advanced. So I don't put it past Activision or even any of the 3 developers that develop for Activision on Call of Duties. I don't put it past any of them, even Sledgehammer, which is my new favorite one ever since Infinity War, that shit show. I mean, they hired and fired all these different people, but so Sledgehammer is my favorite out of all 3 of them, but I wouldn't even put it past them for the fact that they would pull some bullshit on us. Like, you already know there's going to be microtransactions, there's going to be COD points, there's going to be all that shit, but it just is weird because the guns. First of all, there is a very limited assortment of guns. So I do see them pulling some futuristic shit, which not necessarily is a bad thing, but it is something to think about because everyone's saying boots on the ground this, boots on the ground that, and it's like very well could be, but they could throw in jetpacks. There's almost no reason not to. I mean, I don't know. There's almost no reason not to. So this was just kind of a quick little glimpse. I know it was kind of sporadic and scattered everywhere, but I did want to throw it out there and my opinions on all this bullshit. I do want to see, that's because that's what I grew up on. Not even grew up on, but made a name for myself. I mean, I'm a random now. I'm nobody now. Washed up as shit. Like some seaweed on the beach, my nigga. But I'm just saying, I made my name in COD 4. And ever since then, it was really boots on the ground stuff for me. But I want to stress the fact that boots on the ground does not, or back to its roots does not mean boots on the ground, for one thing. And we could see something where there is jetpacks or there is some type of crazy movement system that is not natural to Call of Duty or basically, old school conventional Call of Duty. That's all I wanted to say, and that's what I wanted to stress out and talk about. If you liked the video, hit a thumbs up. If you didn't, put a big ass thumbs down. But that was my thoughts. It was, like I said, it was very sporadic and random. I will be talking about this a little more once more stuff comes up, but I just wanted to get my point out. And I don't know. I can't wait to see. I'm gonna be a hell of a lot more excited for this Call of Duty than I was for Infinite Warfare. That's a fucking given. All right, peace out, bros.
What's up, guys? TmarTn here, and I just wanted to tell you guys that believe the hype. Call of Duty, Activision, they said it themselves. They're going back to. They're returning to its roots. That means boots on the grounds, guys. I am so hyped. I can't even believe it right now. I am so hyped. Believe me when I say this. It's TmarTn here, guys. TmarTn himself. I said it. I'll say it again. I have a list, and I'm TmarTn, but don't worry about that, guys. What I say is the golden rule, and it's what's gonna be, and it's just you guys gotta listen to me. Trust Activision, okay? They're not money hungry sons of bitches like you think they are. Me, I'm a humble ass guy, okay? I'm TmarTn, all right? I am TmarTn. What's up, guys? It's TmarTn here. I am the most humblest guy ever. What? Counter Strike? Counter-Strike skins and selling guns and stuff like that? Oh, no. I wouldn't do that, guys. Trust me. You know, the Counter-Strike stuff, that wasn't me and that other guy. No, I didn't do anything with the Counter-Strike Go. The CSGO thing, that was just not me. Activision, trust them like you can trust me. Okay, it's TmarTn. Okay, it's TmarTn, guys. Trust me. It's going to be boots on the ground. They said it, even though they didn't say it. I'm saying they said it. Okay, and believe me, boy, they fucking said it. All right, it's TmarTn here. All right, it's T motherfucking Martin. All right, believe me. All right, believe that. It's TmarTn right here, right here. So if you made this far in the video, then thank you for supporting me. And my name is TmarTn, and believe me, because you can trust me. After what I did in CS:GO and fucked with all your guys' money, and watched out for myself, because life is crazy. You got to watch out for yourself, man. And if I had to be a scumbag and then still have support afterwards, I got people defending me. Telling me I didn't even do it, and they are right, because boys, it's TmarTn here. Okay, it's TmarTn. It's TmarTn all the way. And I don't really have anything to say. Just trust Activision. They'll make a great game. They'll always do it. Guys, I am not lying this time. I say it every fucking year, but I am not lying. This time, it's going to be the best Call of Duty in the world, okay? I am not. They don't pay me for nothing. They don't pay me. Activision does not sponsor video by Activision. Sorry, guys, I am stuttering. I am getting a little too excited. I don't know how I do most of my videos like this in the first place. It's got to be that G Fuel or some coffee or some crack. It has to be some cocaine or something. It has to be. I don't know. Did I just say that out loud? It's your boy TmarTn here, signing off, guys. Thank you for watching the video, and trust everything I say. Trust what Activision says. They will give you the best experience ever in the world. All right.
If you did manage to make it through that cringy shit, I know I went a little overboard there, but I did want to add on. I just add on like another 4 minutes to this video. I watched what TmarTn had to say about it. Believe it or not, obviously that's where that's how I just got done saying all that crazy shit. But yeah, he's pretty certain it's gonna be boots on the ground, guys. So believe the fucking god himself, TmarTn. He hasn't lied to you ever before. He hasn't scumbagged his way through CS:GO and different outlets like that for his own, watching out for his own sake. But trust him. He's a good man. He knows what he's talking about. All right, salute. I'll talk to you guys later. Sorry for that. That was probably pretty cringy. I don't care. Peace out.